snack and the Taco Bell. And
the quesarito combo.
Yeah.
Of course. We may see that in play today.
I think it's an almost certainty.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Dan and NiTe are long-term partners, and just incredible amount of synergy that these guys share. I have to say that I'm really excited for this match to get started.
Yeah, I am pretty hyped too. All these players are very veteran doubles players here in the Midwest scene, and their scenes are very well known for doubles, like Ryuga and Rayquaza at Super Smash Con getting very high placings, beating a ton of strong players, putting Michigan on the map, and therefore the Midwest. So here we're going to go right away onto Battlefield, and the scramble begins here in the middle of the stage. We've got red team stuck in the middle.
It really is kind of, that's a good way to, it's like a scrum in rugby. Like, everyone just crashes into each other, and then we see where the dust settles and how the stage control shakes out. And right now, blue team seems to have an early advantage here, especially with that Luma death early in this match.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to count Luma deaths in singles. In doubles, it's a little bit more chaotic. It's harder to keep Luma alive, and so when Rosalina is on her own, she's still going to have to make some magic happen.
Yeah, she's got to make plays. She's got to be unafraid to go in, even without the Luma bodyguard.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And the thing is that Rosalina can kind of struggle to land in doubles. There's, especially on a claustrophobic stage like this, like Battlefield.
Right, and Dan, so that means that the onus is going to be on his NiTe's partner, Dan, to make sure that there is a clear landing space for his partner.
Oh, no! Dan went in to try and save NiTe from the monkey flip grab. And then they both got up smashed by Ksev. That's a quick two-stock lead here for blue.
Yeah, but I mean, I would never count Dan and NiTe out, even if they lose the stocks early, because they have such a great comeback factor. Both these guys can kill super early with their various moves, especially the up smash from both parties.
Their up smashes are very strong, and they will often grab release into it if they can find an opportunity in a 1 versus 2 situation. May not happen for a while here, but whoa! Just challenges his jump straight up there with that up smash.
And I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Dan and NiTe here. After losing that first stock, they've really tried to assert themselves in the center of the stage to keep stage control on their thing and make their opponents come to them. When that has to happen, it means that you have all the control in the situation.
Ksev right now is holding on to his first stock still, and the percent is rising here for red team. They need to be able to clutch these stocks out, and soon.
Yeah, unfortunately, because...
Oh, and that's a poor trade here for red.
That's the worst possible trade. Now Rosalina and Luma are down to their last stock. That means that Dan is going to have to even try harder to make sure that he's protecting his teammate. Otherwise, he's going to find himself in a 2v1 against two of the best players in the Midwest. That's one way to do it, though. The Halo dunk.
That's one way to seal out a stock. They couldn't kill him off the left side. They couldn't kill him off the right side. Sent him straight to the bottom. But here...
That's good option select.
Something like that.
Oh, and there goes Zinoto off the stage. Now let's see if he can get an edge guard here.
Oh, no, his fair is going to save him there, but now he's flying to the left.
Again, red team just handling that middle. All of the time of possession in this stage has got to be heavily in red's favor, and that's why they're trying to make this comeback.
They do need to hold on to this Mario stock more than anything. It's the most important thing in the world here, to hold on to this Mario rage.
Which means that Rosalina is going to be frontlining. Luma is going to come into a big play here because that means you have two people to go through to get to Mario instead of just one. But
but the read
runs right past all of it and just up smashes Mario. So it is down to their last stock in this first game here.
We were talking about how the up smashes on the red team are so clutch, but maybe Ksev's up smashes might be what sealed out this game. He's landed at least 3 so far.
Yeah, we had the early 2 simultaneously, and then we just saw another one there on Mario. So 3 is at the minimum, but I guarantee that there's a high chance of 1 more.
Yeah, the stocks have quickly evened up here in the meantime, but now it's going to be up to NiTe to really stay alive in this situation.
And that's tough for Rosalina. Rosalina's got a big body and she's pretty light, so she's going to have to play very, very carefully, kind of play around her opponents, which means that she's going to be less effective offensively.
He's looking for an edge guard there onto Diddy Kong. Rosalina can edge guard Diddy Kong pretty effectively if she gets the opportunity. But now NiTe's trying to land again. Her jump's gone. Going to have to use her up B to get back onto the stage.
All right.
And now they're stuck in this corner.
Dan and NiTe back to back. That's a good spot for them, though. They know that they can trust each other not to throw out a move that's going to damage the other one.
Now anything can happen here. Oh no! But
I almost think that that NiTe might have saved him by slowing down the acceleration there. That seemed like it was going to kill Mario.
Maybe, but there wasn't much rage on the part of Diddy Kong. He might have just been alive regardless. Dan throwing out that forward smash safe on Zinoto's low shield.
Red team has crept back into this, though. Blue team are both very near there, but Rosalina all by her lonesome now, only with bodyguard Luma to help her out.
It's a beautiful ledge trump to back air there from Ksev, and he does find that fourth up smash, calls him right out, gets him the first game.
So good stuff there from Team Michigan. Coming in here strong and taking game one. That's really what you need to do. You need to get Dan.NiTe on their back foot so that they have to try and make the comeback. Something that they are pretty practiced in, but against the likes of Ksev Zinoto, it's going to be a tall task.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of back and forth there, but they never really, red team was never really able to put the ledger back 100% in their favor. They never had a full advantage.
Right.
And from like just the start of the double up smash at the start, really they just were able to keep it even, but even wasn't enough for red team to come back.
The only way that like keeping it even would have been good had they not both lost their stocks that fast. They really needed to take the advantage. And now we're going here on Dreamland where you know, those up smash kills from pretty much everyone actually are deadly.
This is the same stage, but it's also very much not the same stage.
Yeah.
You got the 3 platforms. It's the base platform is a little bit longer, just a pinch.
The big thing is, though, is that the ceiling is slightly lower and the platforms are slightly higher. So if you find yourself in a bad situation, you need to make sure that you find yourself away from those Rosalina up airs.
It's gonna be a lot easy. I think it's gonna be a little easier here for NiTe to land because just the distance from the top platform to the main platform really means that it's going to take more time for the blue team to reach her if she tries to land on a platform safely.
And so, yeah, that's why they go to Dreamland. It's because, you know, you have to make sure that you're always cognizant of where you are on that stage.
Oh, the Luma snipe. Catching Ksev while everyone was sleeping.
Black Ops Luma, man.
That green Black Ops Luma. Metal Gear Luma here, sneaking out.
All right, not going to see an edge guard here from Rosalina, and unfortunately she's finding herself in a bad spot trying to come back against Ksev and Zinoto, but Dan comes in and gets in the way. He has definitely an easier time recovering than Rosa will, so that's good stuff from the NiTe's teammate to help him out there.
Oh, and great awareness here by Zinoto, making sure that he doesn't continue his combo. But there, Ksev, again, he's just calling everyone out right now. Man.
He is cleaning house with these up smashes.
He is MVP at the moment here, but here comes an up smash from the red team.
And that's classic
and the up air,
Dan.NiTe. That's classic Dan.NiTe, the grab hold into up smash. They know the spacing on that perfectly. I've seen him mess it up like once or twice in my entire commentary career.
So far, there's a lot of vertical KOs in this game, as we can expect from these 4 characters. Diddy Kong using that down tilt up smash, which we haven't seen yet land for a stock.
No, but we have seen him use liberal amounts of up smash. He just hasn't gotten the kills with it. But it's got 3 hits. It does a lot of damage. It's still a good move. And as long as Ksev is backing him up, he's not going to be in danger from using that move either.
This is already a little bit more even of a start than the first game.
Like, they started out, obviously, 3 stocks, 0%, and almost all of them were within 20% on their 2 stocks, too. So this is a good look from Dan.NiTe. They're quite clutch as a team. And
now NiTe is just up-airing everyone. Oh, man, he's landing so many great follow-ups off of Dan's knockbacks.
I thought NiTe was in danger there, but he makes a good air dodge to get away from that back air Fox. And an up smash finally on the team of Dan.NiTe lands and takes down, for the first time, they have a lead. Yeah,
this is the first lead they've had in this entire set. And right now they're playing really clean. I really like the way that they're controlling the stage right now, but the monkey flip's going to get Zinoto back on.
Yeah, but good stuff there from NiTe having the wherewithal to realize that Dan,
Fox
he's dead.
In trouble. He's going to fall already.
Oh, but the barrels kill Mario. He didn't realize that Zinoto was coming back and exploding on the stage, and he gets a little bit of a cheeky kill there.
It's the MVD KO, but there, wow, that forward smash now means that NiTe and Dan are in a big lead.
Right, 3 stocks to 1. Ksev all by his lonesome. Now, that does mean that because even though that Dan.NiTe has the advantage that, Fox has got great frame data. If anyone can do a 2v1, it might be this the space animal right now.
Yeah, Fox is a character that can certainly pull off a 1 versus 2. The one thing that might be a little tricky is Fox can have some troubles killing Luma.
Right.
And now Luma is in this 1 versus 2 situation is going to be maybe a big wall here.
Maybe call it a 1v3.
1 versus 3. Oh, he was looking to take his money with that up B.
All right, Ksev is spending a lot of time on the edge here, which is smart because it means that you can only have 1 person around you, but again, that also means you're more susceptible to death, so I'd really like to see him not get dunked.
Well, and Mario's going to grow 3 sizes that day. On the back of that forward area, it's going to be a 1-1 tie.
That dunk made me grow 3 sizes.
That's enough. That's about enough of that. Oh, my lord. That was very clutch there from Dan.
Yeah,
no matter how you put it. And we're going to be going into Game 3. But it will be Michigan team's counter pick, and I think they're going to go into someone like Town and City.
What's our best of situation? When are we going into best of 5?
I think it's going to be top 8. I think that it's going to be for top 8. So this whole winner's quarters round is going to be best of 3s.
Gotcha.
That's what I would envision.
Yeah, I mean, with top 8 definitely means that best of 5 is a good decision, I think, because that gives all of the high-level players that we have here a lot of chances to make adjustments.
Yeah, for sure. And you can already see how many adjustments have happened just in the space of these 2 games between these 4 players. But I was really close on my guess on the counter pick. I was going to say Town City, a wide stage that gives them a lot of room to run with the fast Diddy Kong and Fox versus the slower Mario and Rosalina. But they choose to not take the low ceiling. They take that away from Rosalina.
Right, yeah, and that's a good pick here. It means that they're not going to be able to use platforms to have different options to recover. It means that obviously they're going to take away early kills off the top and really just good stage awareness here from Team Michigan.
Zinoto is looking pretty crispy here on his first stock. And wow, he kills him with the back throw. His teammate hitting him.
Back throw is quite strong, and Universe Esports' Ksev is kind of finding himself on the bad end of some moves here in the last 2 games.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because as we saw in the last game, the reason that Ksev was all by his lonesome is because he took Zinoto's 3rd stock. So Zinoto only died twice in that last one.
Oh, but there's some clutch up smashing from the pair of blue members. They're going to get both those stocks there real quick, and Zinoto is at 100%. He can live for a while longer yet if he plays his best.
Oh, but he eats a spicy meatball from Mario there, and the monkey does not like Italian food, apparently.
Yeah, Mario challenged his forward air onto the stage, which is usually a pretty safe maneuver from Diddy Kong, but there's a disjoint on that fireball, and that is what really sealed the stock out for Dan.
Yeah, and I mean, it's, like you mentioned, it's normally not a great idea to challenge fair because it covers like half the stage with how big that hitbox is. But good stuff there from Dan, knowing exactly the spacing in which to put that out. And now we're seeing again that that back throw with its twirl knocking away all comers.
Dan and Knight, they're just reacting so well to each other right now. But there's a grab release up smash again, this time from the blue team, and that's going to put them in a pretty good lead at the moment.
Yep.
Diddy Kong looking clean at 59 as well.
4 stocks to 3. However, Ksev again coming in at a high percentage, and we all know that with Fox's fastball ability, he is comboable, especially with how great Dan and Knight are at these combos.
And there he's going to forward smash through Mario's shield to get to Rosalina. I think that was his objective the entire time.
I'm coming for you. I don't care who's in my way. Like the Terminator.
Sneaky Ksev there. And now red team's got the stage again. They've got to clutch out of stock there, and they do!
Oh, and I thought Ksev was a little bit too low there. I thought Knight might have got him, but he did not. And now
Mario falls off the side. Rosalina's jab going to take out Ksev, though.
Wow, and so we were all 1 stock apiece. However, Rosalina is looking quite injured at this point, and
that is it.
I really don't want to see him get hit by an up smash that early. Now Dan's all by himself, so we will see here if Dan is able to clutch this out and take it for the red team, or if the blue team will push their advantage and move on.
Over the court, like at the start of this set, what lost Ksev's first stock is he punished that back throw from Mario low errantly. But now he's really finding curious ways to do it. He was punishing it with dash attack, and he tried to get in with the down air there.
Mario's shield just got assaulted.
Those rapid jabs, man.
Yeah,
watch out.
It kept him in shield and let Zinoto just come back through the stage at his leisure and also join in the battery. It's like watching old wrestling tapes when the bad guys come in and just stomp on all the good guys.
Ksev finds that backwards roll to the ledge, which was very punishable with that forward smash. Very good reaction there from Ksev, and now we are going to see Michigan moving on to winners semifinals.
However, Dan and I have a chance to run it back in losers, and I'm sure that we will see them later. If not on this stream, then over at our sister channel on twitch.tv/events to compete. We'd really appreciate you guys giving us a follow and hitting both the streams with a sub if you can afford it.
Yeah, we do a lot of work here in Chicago. We're very busy guys.
Do it big. Do it big.
And we could use all the support that we can afford, or that you can afford. We don't want to force people, to sub if they can't afford it. It's a charge that it's $5 a month. That's meaningful for a lot of people,
and including you guys here at Unrivaled and E2C. So if you think you can spare it, go for it.
If you can spare it, please do.